My goodness. Well, that was something. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be checking out as well as showcasing the absolute best class setup for the TAQ V battle rifle here in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new video as well as welcome to my first ever class setup video on the full release version of Modern Warfare 2. So with that being said, for my first ever class setup video, I want to check out a really underrated as well as an extremely powerful weapon in this game, and that is naturally the TAQ V battle rifle, which is essentially the SCAR H assault rifle from previous Call of Duty games like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, the 2009 game, as well as also is very similar to the Rampart 17 assault rifle that we saw back in Black Ops 4. So with that being said, the first thing that I want to mention in today's video is how you actually unlock this weapon, as well as how it compares to the TAQ 56, because in the current state of Modern Warfare 2, I'm pretty sure we're all very well aware of the fact that the TAQ 56 assault rifle is extremely powerful, is easily one of, if not the best assault rifle in the game. However, interestingly enough, once you actually level up the TAQ 56 up to weapon level 11, you are going to be unlocking the TAQ V battle rifle, which, as you guys can see, aesthetically speaking, these two weapons are rather similar, and when it comes to actual performance, they're rather similar. However, there are a couple discrepancies. Now, the major one is that the TAQ 56 is an assault rifle, so it's going to be firing a smaller caliber round, and it's also going to be a little bit more mobile, as compared to the TAQ V, which is a battle rifle, and it fires a significantly larger round, and it is a little bit more of a heavy weapon. However, unlike many other battle rifles in the game, the TAQ V is also fully automatic. Now, quickly reading off the weapon descriptions, the TAQ 56 states, with a high fire rate and combat flexibility, the TAQ 56 is a full auto rifle chambered in 5.56 by 45mm. Meanwhile, the TAQ V states, a moderate fire rate, heavy hitting 7.62 rounds, and controllable recoil make the TAQ V a solid contender for medium to long range engagements. So now that we know the differences between the TAQ 56 as well as the TAQ V, let's take the time and talk about the attachments I am going to be running on my TAQ V, as well as afterward I am going to be explaining my thought process as to why I chose the attachments that I naturally chose. With that being said, moving over to the gunsmith, of course, my receiver is just going to be the standard TAQ V 7.62 NATO receiver, and moving over to my first attachment, I am going to be using the demo clean shot grip, which is going to be increasing the sprint to fire speed as well as the aim down sight speed. For my next attachment, I am going to be using the demo IMP44 grip, which will be increasing the aiming idle stability, hip fire accuracy, as well as recoil stabilization. Naturally, my next attachment is going to be the Tempest GH50 muzzle, which is going to be increasing the vertical recoil control. For my fourth attachment, I am going to be using the 18-inch Precision 6 barrel, which is going to be increasing the damage range, hip fire accuracy, as well as bullet velocity. And then finally, for my last attachment, I am going to be using the Tactic Brute stock, which is going to be increasing the aiming stability as well as recoil control. With that being said, guys, of course, my secondary weapon, I am going to be using the .50 GS, which is of course the Desert Eagle in Modern Warfare 2. My tactical will be the Stun Grenade. My lethal is going to be the Semtex. And then moving over to my perk package, I am going to be using Double Time Bomb Squad, Fast Hands, and then finally High Alert. And then moving on over, of course, my field upgrade, I am going to be using the munitions box. Now, before we actually jump into the gameplay, there are a couple of things I want to mention, and that is firstly, if you guys would like to swap out some of the perks as well as the field upgrade, feel free to go ahead and do so. Naturally, I'm only level 34 at the time of me making this video, so for example, I don't have Ghost as well as Dead Silence unlocked yet, but if you do, feel free to go ahead and put those things on. Also, I would like to mention that at the time of making this video on October the 31st, 2022, or Halloween, so happy Halloween everyone, I cannot tune my weapons because of course the weapon tuning feature was there on day one of Modern Warfare 2, but then it got taken out. So I want to mention that because if you're watching this in the future, you might be wondering, well, why aren't you tuning your weapon attachments? The reason why is because I simply can't as of yet. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to be hopping into a couple of games. Also, I am going to be talking a little bit about my thought process as to why I chose certain attachments on the TAQ V. So with that all being said, guys, if you want to enjoy this video at any given point in time, make sure you leave a like on it down below as well as subscribe. So without further ado, let's actually dive right into it. And alright guys, so as you can see over here, this is of course the TAQ V battle rifle here in Modern Warfare 2. Overall, I think it looks pretty dang good, especially since it's all black, you know? Looks pretty dang clean. At least in my own opinion, I think it looks a lot like the SCAR H assault rifle that we saw in Black Ops 2. Alright, there we go. We got another one. Overall, I must say, I really oh my goodness! Okay, well that kind of interrupted me, but that was a little bit ridiculous. Okay, let's call on this UAV. One thing that I really like about this weapon is I just love the iron sights. They are so clean and so easy to use, and you know, ever since the original Modern Warfare 2, people have been saying that the SCAR has like the cleanest iron sights out of any weapon in any Call of Duty game, and to be honest, they're not exactly wrong. Okay, there we go. We also got a headshot on that last guy. Kind of hit the 360 as well. I would say essentially we trick shotted him, you know? Got that flare. Okay, I think they're going to be spawning over here, right? Yep, that's one. Yo, look behind you. Okay, let's go call this in because I need to get a little bit more ammo. All right, there we are. Okay, now I'm a little bit nervous because I really don't know where they're going to be spawning. So they could be spawning like right behind me. I'd have absolutely no idea. Oh, and the enemy's team started backing out. Oh no. Now I think it's only like 3 people on the other team, which is kind of sad. Okay, let's go hide. Oh wait, I hear one. Oh my. Okay. Well, anyway, before I get interrupted, we're just going to go and sit in this nice corner over here. We're going to call this in. Let's go here, here, and I don't know, like here. Let's see. If that doesn't hit anything, I can just call in my cruise missile because this game is about to end. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, now where are they going to be spawning? Maybe back over there? I really don't know. Okay, well, that's of course going to be the game. I joined in like halfway through, but it was still a pretty dang good game, and hope you guys went on to enjoy it. Oh, we also got to play the game with the SAE. Let's go. Okay, there we go. We just took out that guy with a headshot. Let's go. But yeah, that actually ties into another thing that I want to mention, and that is pretty much my thought process when I was making this class setup, because of course the TAQ V is a battle rifle, and that means naturally it's a little bit slower than most of the assault rifles in the game, especially when you compare it to something like the TAQ 56. So right at the start, I'm like, okay, I have the TAQ V. I'm going to put on attachments that make this weapon a lot more mobile, a lot more fast. However, I put on those attachments, and overall it was pretty good, you know, especially at close range, because since the damage on this weapon is extremely high, if you make it more mobile at close range, the time to kill is absolutely ridiculous. But the problem is the recoil really starts to go up and can be a little bit hard to control at times. And it wasn't necessarily the best, and pretty much my thought process was, instead of trying to take the TAQ V, which is a battle rifle, and turn it into a quasi-assault rifle, I'm going to play more to the strengths of the TAQ V and just try to maximize that and see how good of a class up that I can make. And that's how I got this class over here, which... Okay, as you guys can see, it is absolutely insane. I'm outgunning these guys at close range with this SCAR, or TAQ V, I should say. And the recoil is extremely low, has really high damage. And also, if you can nail a headshot, the time to kill is just ridiculously fast. So that's why I will say, when you're using this class up, do recognize that it's a little bit slower than like a normal assault rifle. But I feel like the pros definitely outweigh the cons. And also another thing that kind of added into my thought process was essentially, if I'm going to turn the TAQ V battle rifle into an assault rifle, why not just use the TAQ 56? And also with that being said, let's go ahead and call this thing in. Okay, I think we should go for A. Okay, they called in an SAE at like the exact same time. Wait. Oh my gosh. Dude, nice job. It's like freaking watching Roman gladiators go at it. Or like 2 squabbling turtles. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of action with the Desert Eagle. That's what you like to see.
Reloading.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was something. Okay, let's call this in. Freaking flabbergasted right there. Okay, let's go call this in. Buddy, what are you doing clustering up like that? What?
Our UAV is orbiting the area. We control 2 objectives. Losing Alpha.
Oh yes, that's what you love to see. All right, guys, we have to focus up and try to hop on these flags. Let's see if we can get this win.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly cluster mine. We're taking Charlie. We're taking Bravo.
Oh my. And alright guys, that's of course going to be the game. And alright guys, so that's going to effectively wrap up today's video. I hope you went on to enjoy it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, class ups, intel, and so much more. So thank you very much for watching. I'm your host, Deeper Jungle, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.